Hello, welcome to my accounting class. If you like the video or if you see that the video is purposeful for you, give a like, thumbs up, it takes nothing, and subscribe my channel. It also does not take anything, means it takes nothing, no cost. So, the topic of today's accounts class is basic accounting terms. Now, the next term is discount. Discount, it is already written here. We can see a reduction in the price of any goods, product or commodity. Dear students, discount is the rebate, means it is also called rebate. Any discount on MRP, maximum retail price, is given by the seller to the customer. Many times this type of discount is given by the seller to the customer to attract the customer. Or many times these types of discounts are given to the customers to clear off the stock. Means the price of the product. That may be goods or service also. To clear off that stock or to attract the customer. Now, when we are talking about the types of discount, here are the two types of discount. First, trade discount. That is the rebate. You can say that is the rebate which is given by the seller to the consumer. Rebate given by the seller to the consumer so that the stock can be sold out. Customers can be attracted to purchase the product. Why? We are learning it carefully. Students, please make it point with the example. The sale or any purchase is recorded at the net value. Please make it point. Net value. What is net value? Means sales price. You can first write here net sales is equal to here sales price minus trade discount. Let's suppose the MRP, maximum retail price, or the sales price was rupees 100 and the trade discount may be at the 10% of MRP of rupees 100 is 10. So the net sale for a business enterprise will be rupees 90. At this value, you will record the transaction. You will ignore the trade discount after subtracting. Mathematically, we give the solution to this, treatment to this, but when we are going to talk about the accounting treatment, it shall be written only at 90 rupees. We will, for example, I am giving here, if we are selling the goods on cash basis, we will record here cash account debit rupees 90 to sales account rupees 90. If we are selling the goods on cash basis, in the same manner, the net purchase is recorded, means from the MRP we subtract the discount, trade discount, and at the net value we record the transaction purchase account debit to cash account. Next, we are talking about the cash discount. Timely payment. Cash discount is given for the timely payment. Many times we sell our goods on cash basis or maybe credit basis. To avoid the credit basis sale, the businessman start a practice that if our customer is making the payment within a specified period of time or timely payment, we can say, a special discount shall be given. That is called cash discount. For example, आपने कोई 100 रुपीज की गुड्स सेल करें, और एक कस्टमर कहता है जी उधार, ठीक है ले जाओ, दूसरा कस्टमर भी उधार ले जा भैया। अब आपने पीरियड रखा कि जो 1 वीक के अंदर पेमेंट कर देगा उसको 5% का डिस्काउंट मिलेगा। तो एक कस्टमर ने आपके इस अपॉर्चुनिटी को अवेल किया, विद इन 1 वीक he comes to you and pay the amount. Now he will pay the amount of rupees 95 after deducting the cash discount of rupees 5, that may be the 5%. तो टाइमली पेमेंट के लिए आप अपने कस्टमर्स को और डेटर्स को एनकरेज करते हैं। कैश डिस्काउंट इज गिवन टू द कस्टमर्स और टू द डेटर्स टू एनकरेज देम फॉर टाइमली पेमेंट और टू पे देयर डेट in within period of time or given period of time. Next, books of accounts. Next, basic accounting term. This is a different topic. Books of accounts. Books of accounts are those books or the documents in which all the business transactions are recorded in a systematic way. For example, journal, cash book, purchase book, sales books, ledgers, etc. Entry. What is entry? The recording of any transaction in the books of accounts is called entry. क्या एंट्री कर दीजिए, ये ट्रांजैक्शन हुई है, इस ट्रांजैक्शन की एंट्री कर दीजिए बुक्स में। तो एंट्री इज द रिकॉर्डिंग ऑफ एनी बिजनेस ट्रांजैक्शन इन द बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट्स। डेबिट, यू हैव बीन टॉट डेबिट अ नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स। Debit, we can say when we are preparing a ledger. Today I am going to give you the proper format of ledger. My dear students, make it point here. Oh. This is the format of ledger I am preparing here. In the left hand side, there are 4 columns. This is the format of ledger which is called account. Maybe cash account, debtor account, furniture account, machinery account, bank account, whatever. This is the left hand side. Left hand side. And this will be the right hand side. LHS, RHS. Here in the column we write date, particulars, journal folio, amount. Particulars means details, vivran. In the same manner, 4 columns are drawn here. Date, particulars, journal folio and amount. Student, left hand side of any account is called debit and the right hand side of any account is called credit. This is called debit side, means left hand side, and this is called credit side. Now with the example I am going to teach you these 2 things, debit and credit. If this is the cash account, this is the cash account. In journal entry you can see that cash account is debit. If the cash account is debit, so when you will prepare the cash account, you will write the debit side. That cash account is debit. So in the debit, 2 sales, 90. If any ledger is debit, if any account is debiting with someone, so in the debit of that very account, in the debit side of that very account, means left hand side, the transaction is recorded. Vice versa. Now I am talking about the sales account. In detail you will learn these all things in the next coming chapters. This is the sales account. If you are preparing the sales account, sale account is here credit. Cash account is debit, means DR, debit in short form we write here, but we don't write here credit word. Simply we can write to sales account. Sales account is credit, so write in the credit side. Sales account is credit, so write in the credit side cash account. Buy cash account rupees 90. Here we write the date. So this is the concept of debit and credit. Debit is the left hand side of any ledger or account. If any account is debit, so in the debit side we write the name of the account from which it is debiting. Credit is the right hand side of any account. If the account is crediting, in the right hand side we write from the name of the account from which it is credited. Proprietor simply we can say the owner or the businessman who is having the risk, who is employing the capital in the business. Capital in any company, there may be the shareholder, equity shareholder, who invest in the companies in the form of share capital and take the risk. So proprietor is the owner of the business who has invested the capital and taking the risk. Hope you have got these topics in detail. If still you are having doubt, you can make a comment, or if you have liked it, please give a like, thumbs up, or subscribe the channel, or leave a beautiful comment, or doubt, make a comment. I will sort out the doubts. Thank you.